Being a Taylor Swift fan is hard work, and she doesn't make it easy. Ever since the beginning of her music career, the singer has constantly left Easter eggs within her work for fans to keep guessing over. Whether it be hidden messages in lyric booklets or teasing albums months in advance, Taylor Swift has been the queen of teasing fans since day one. So today we're going to go through the secret messages and stories behind Taylor Swift's famous songs. But before we get into it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications for the channel. Number 1. All Too Well, the short film. In November 2021, Taylor Swift revealed the trailer for her upcoming movie, All Too Well. The teaser opens up with a vintage car driving down a beautiful country road. Viewers swiftly identified the vehicle as a 1989 Mercedes-Benz. The year 1989 is most obviously a salute to Swift's birth year, and the title of her fifth studio album. If you want to go a bit deeper, Taylor Swift had released a re-recording of Wildest Dreams, a signature track off 1989, just a couple of months earlier. Number 2. Various. The current Taylor's version trend all started when talent manager Scooter Braun bought the rights to Swift's first 6 albums. Swift retaliated by re-recording her music with complete ownership and intellectual rights. The wound is still fresh, however, as the singer-songwriter has populated her videos with some subtle hints. In the video for The Man, the main character urinates on a wall with "No Scooters" propped up on a sign. In The Match commercial featuring a re-recorded love story, you can spot a scooter lying next to a flaming dumpster. And in the I Bet You Think About Me video, Taylor teaches kids the middle finger while wearing the iconic red album ring around her own. It seems like Swift lacks creativity when it comes to throwing shade, but it is pretty funny. Number 3. Various. The power of T-Swizzle extends beyond just the Matrix and into the Twitterverse. The trickster has a spirited history of teasing her online followers with quizzical clues, including a 2019 tweet of 7 palm trees to cue up her then upcoming 7th album. Shortly before the release of Taylor's version, she posted a video on Spotify where she winked at the camera while dressed in her signature red wardrobe. She'll then scatter little breadcrumbs like 4 heart emojis, signifying the 4th album, and carefully place lyrics to tip off Swiftie sleuths. She even sent Olivia Rodrigo a ring like the one she wore while writing Red, which Rodrigo then promptly shared on Sirius XM radio. Okay, not exactly social media, but it shows there's no boundaries to a Swift cipher. Number 4. The number 13 has been very important to Taylor Swift for quite literally her entire life. She was born on the 13th and turned 13 on Friday the 13th. Her debut album went gold in 13 weeks, and her first number 1 hit had a 13-second intro. Besides inking 13 on her hand before shows, she's left many subliminal love letters for her lucky digit. The first line spoken in All Too Well begins at the 13-second mark. She sings the word lucky 13 times in The Lucky One, and her Twitter account is Taylor Swift 13. 13 appears like a Blue's Clues paw print throughout her videos, like near the top of the I Bet You Think About Me wedding cake. Number 5. Various. Great surprises often come from low expectations. Though that may seem impossible if you're a Swift fan, she figured out that the best anticipation is no anticipation. Swift has relished using the phrase "not a lot going on at the moment" in tweets and Instagram posts during strategic phases of her life. She uttered the words during the COVID-19 lockdown, but fans later found out that she'd been working on crafting folklore. She then posted the same sentence while Red, Taylor's version, was in the works, though this time it seemed that her fans were in on the joke. Now, not a lot goes all over t-shirts, merch, and the eager minds of Swifties waiting for that next fix of the Taylor Swift greatness. Number 6. I Bet You Think About Me. Did you spot the mark Taylor leaves in I Bet You Think About Me's final shot? After dragging 2 fingers through the wedding cake frosting, she leaves what appears to be a red equal sign, and we're pretty sure we've seen that elsewhere. The symbol resembles the cover work for Ed Sheeran's Equals album, no less. Swift is no stranger to being suggestive about future collabs, and we know that Sheeran and Swift have co-written before. The Englishman has revealed that he's currently working with an American artist on a remix of his song, The Joker and the Queen. A recent tweet by I Bet You Think About Me director Blake Lively features a picture of the equalized cake, with a heart and Joker card emoji right there. Number 7, I Bet You Think About Me. With Taylor Swift, even lighting changes can have a hidden meaning. In I Bet You Think About Me, Taylor's character takes a moment to dance with the groom. As they clasp hands, the spotlights above them turn a cool blue. As their waltz concludes, the hue dims to a faded grey. Detailed fans take this as a nod to her lyrics from Red. Loving him was blue, and missing him was dark grey. As the interlude subsides, she dons the bold crimson dress that she'd worn from the beginning. Like the lyrical trajectory of the hit from the early 2010s, the aesthetics linger in melancholy memory of a past romance before bursting back loudly with the revitalized celebration that loving him was burning red. Number 8, All Too Well and I Bet You Think About Me. While the subject of All Too Well remains a mystery, the most popular contender is ex-Beau Jake Gyllenhaal. Lyrics about the scarf and a sister's house have led many to speculate that Maggie Gyllenhaal may be in possession of the absent neckerchief. Swift has had a lot of fun with this cultural cryptid, leaving many cameos in both Red Taylor's version videos. The scarf adorns Sadie Sink's neck and is eventually gifted to a new bride. Might this be Taylor's way of handing off her past to the next girl? Sister Gyllenhaal says that she knows nothing about the scarf. Maybe it's hiding in the back of her getaway car. Number 9, Look What You Made Me Do. Scandal and Taylor Swift are familiar bedfellows, but she's never shy to look haters in the eye. In her Look What You Made Me Do video, she has dancers sporting I Heart TS shirts, a nod to her relationship with Tom Hiddleston. Swift also appears sitting on a throne of slithering snakes, an image she's spectacularly recreated for live performances. This is likely a saucy reference to her most infamous feud, as well as other serpent-related references. You know, the one with Kanye West and an award acceptance speech that you might have forgotten about. A Twitter post by West's then-wife Kim Kardashian popularized the hashtag trend calling Swift a snake, and it seems her set pieces had something to say about that. The retaliation is an affirmation addition to her reputation era, as she embraces an unflattering persona that others have bestowed upon her and laughs right back. Number 10, $20.10. Taylor's re-recording era is going strong, and every Swiftie wants to know which album is next. Shortly after dropping her much-awaited All Too Well video, Swift released, quote, a very limited number of signed Red Taylor's version CDs. Even if you weren't lucky enough to grab one, you might have noticed the particular price tag, which sits at $20.10, and it was posted all on her official store. Remember the decimal points, and the numbers correspond to 2010, the release year for the album Speak Now. Furthermore, the characters were typed in a purple font, like the violet color scheme associated with Speak Now, even though that color has since changed. That's a wrap, guys. Let us know down below in the comments which of these secret messages you were able to predict. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content just like this, and we'll see you in the next one.